Hey guys, I'm just Joshin, and welcome to episode number 7. This dude's a creep. He ended last episode creeping on Nessa. He's still creeping on Nessa. Welcome to episode, I forgot the number. It's probably 7 or 8 of our Pokemon Shield Wonderlocke Plus. Look how close I was to avoiding this cutscene last time. Before we get too deep into today's episode, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I'm wearing a purple shirt today. No, also all of my hair is gone, you know? Sometimes you quarantine it up. Sometimes you don't leave your house for like 5 months in a row and your hair gets so long that you can't take it anymore. Be thankful. I thought I was gonna have to shave my head because I started cutting it myself and went way too short on the top. I saw how short the top was and I was like, well, may as well just buzz the whole dang thing at this point. But I stopped. I took a pause, I took a deep breath, I listened to Cut My Life Into Pieces. I actually didn't, I don't remember what, I was listening to music, but I don't think that was the song that came on. Anyway, I took my time. And, you know, it's not the best haircut of all time, it's not fantastic. I've certainly had worse, and considering I did this haircut myself, pretty happy with how it turned out. I just accept that it could have turned out, I do not have a Minchino, I accept that it could have turned out so much worse than it did, so I am happy with it. Now, there's like a random spot here that I'm not sure if I accidentally shaved too short or if my hairline has always been that jacked up, but you know what? Let's not think about it because I don't need anything else to be self-conscious about. Where's my pier, dude? I was 90% sure there was a pier here. Oh, it's over there. You see it down yonder? Okay, we'll head over there in just a second. So there is a place we can get a Hulberry. I don't think I can go in there. Yes, Team Yell is creating a ruckus. There is a place in today's episode where we can get a Hulberry City encounter. Now, I think that might be the only encounter we get in today's episode, so, you know, just prepare for sadness, disappointment. Not that we will... It doesn't really matter who our encounters are because, you know, we're just so unbelievably good at the game, so unbelievably powerful that your boy cannot possibly be stopped. Speaking of though, I should buy some potions real fast just in case. I'm thinking about instituting, this may already be a rule actually, or this may be something they added in this game. If you're in the middle of a gym challenge, can you leave? Can you leave the gym? I was gonna add an extra rule unto myself that says that I can't leave a gym once I'm in so much money. I was gonna institute a rule that says I can't leave a gym once I've entered it, but you might not be able to do that as is. Or if you do, maybe it resets the puzzle. I just never leave because, I mean, let's be honest, the game's pretty easy, so you don't really need to go back and heal mid-gym battle. If you do, you probably, I don't know, magically teleported to the 8th gym something. Nothing's biting. Yeah, spam in chat. It's a good day. You know why it's a good day? Well, it's actually kind of a bad day, but it's mostly a good day. It is a bad day because I have an eye twitch going on and thought I missed the catch. I was so used to playing Animal Crossing, I actually just panicked when I looked away from the fishing rod. Your boy has had an eye twitch. Did I heal? No, I did not. Thank goodness. Whew. I thought I accidentally used the Pokemon Center. Again, you do some things just kind of by... what do you want to call it? Just force of habit. I'm just so used to walking into a Pokemon Center and healing. But we can't do that in this playthrough, and I don't think that I did, so we're good. I've had a twitch in this eye for about 2 days now, and I have no idea why. Well, I looked up what causes an eye twitch and what you can do to... Oh, this isn't gonna help. I looked up what you can do to prevent an eye twitch and what causes them. And as soon as it started reading some of the top things that cause eye twitches and things you can do to prevent it, I was like, ah, now I see it. Number 1, was that a critical capture? Number 1, caffeine consumption. I don't have my coffee cup on me right now because I went and cleaned it out. I drink at least 2 cups a day. In the morning. That'll do it. Lack of sleep. I stayed up till 3 a.m. last night playing a freaking PGA Tour golf game for some reason. That doesn't help. Number 3. Stress. Yeah, maybe a little bit of that. But thankfully we're playing this, which has, you know, been an unbelievably stress-free experience. So maybe this is what I needed in my life to help get rid of this eye twitch. It's literally been going on for 2 days. It's the most subtle eye twitch. Like, you probably can't even see it. Like if I was right next to the webcam and it was full zoomed in, maybe you could. But it's such a subtle eye twitch that it's honestly a little tough to notice. All right, I'm gonna connect ourselves to the internet real quick. We just caught ourselves a level 20 Arrokuda, which means we are looking for something level 20 or less as we surprise trade this bad boy away. Maybe something, I don't know honestly if I would want to change anything from the team. We did swap out our Sobble, aka Drizzile, the evolution. We did swap out our boy, since we've already used one in a previous playthrough, for a Palpitoad is the evolved form, Seismitoad's the final evolve, Timpole. We did swap that out for a Timpole. I don't know if we're gonna want to continue to swap stuff out. We'll see what Dylan sends us, you know? I think that's gonna be the most important thing here. What does Dylan have in store for us? My man doesn't like us, is what I'm noticing right here. My man doesn't enjoy us. The fact that it's a Metapod has me pretty sure. I mean, Metapod literally evolves into Butterfree at level 11, I think. So the chances of this thing being under level 25 are astronomically high. Let's go! Oh, that is, we lucked out there, ladies and gentlemen. The Metapod is level 40, which, again, rules in the description below, or on all of the previous episodes. We have a level cap. When we trade away a Pokemon, it's got to be within 5 levels. If it's not within 5 levels, we either can Wonder Trade it back off, or if we like the Pokemon and we want to keep it, we can keep it in the box, but we cannot use it until we reach, at least one Pokemon in our party reaches its level. So am I willing to wait till level 40 to use a Metapod? A big no. That is not going to happen. Instead, I think we throw our line back out there. Thank you for the net balls. Instead, I think we throw our line back out there and see what else we could potentially fish up out there in the world of Wonder Trading at 2:06 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon. You know, Bombidou. I really like one of my favorite things about doing all of these surprise trades is getting all of these Pokemon from different countries that have just the most interesting names of all time. Let's take a look at Bombidou. I mean, it's level 60 again. I certainly am not gonna wait until level 60 for one. So I'll tell you what, after it's been 2, we'll speed up the process. I will be back when we get an actual encounter. All right, hook me up. Something good, por favor. At least the Hulberry song absolutely slaps. So even if we're here for a little bit trying to get something that we can actually use. I love Dwebble. Oh, it's the return of Queso. Why is your name that? I can't even say that human being's name. We're gonna pretend that didn't pop up on screen. We're also going to cross our fingers. Do you think this Dwebble's gonna be the right level, ladies and gentlemen? Please, please, please. I love Dwebble. I really do. I really like him. Please be under level 25. Yes! Okay, okay, okay. Do I want to add a Dwebble to the team? Would Bug Rock type do anything for us? Ghost Fairy, Grass Poison, Water, eventually Ground, Pure Ice, Pure Steel, Pure Normal. If I was gonna get rid of anybody for that Dwebble, it would probably be Baniri. But I just said last episode, I've never really used a Baniri before, and look at that man's Wingull just floating in place up there. I've never really used a Baniri before, and I kind of like the prospect of trying something a little bit different. I've used Dwebbles before. I use Dwebbles all the time. Dwebble was our starter in our first ever Pokemon Red and Blue Soul Link with our good buddy Totter, which you should definitely check out. And you should also check out the Gold and Silver Randomizer Soul Link, because guess what? That bad boy's coming to an end, and I'm very upset about it. We are actually, spoiler alert, I mean, it's not really spoiler alert, because by the time you're watching this, we will have already recorded it, and also probably the finale will already be live. But we are recording the finale tonight in a battle against Red, And I am absolutely terrified because you may have heard, Red's pretty darn tough. Now his Pokemon will be randomized. I feel like he's one of the few trainers in the entire game who actually gets easier because of the fact that he's randomized, but you're not gonna see me complaining about it. I hate to say it, but do you just use Ivysaur to just sweep through this gym? Maybe. Now let's remember, we do still have the rule, no healing in the middle of battles. I can heal in between battles, but I cannot heal during battles. But I'm not too scared. Ivysaur's pretty strong. He just learned Seed Bomb last episode, which is kind of ridiculous, all things considered. It's a pretty strong move for a level 21 or whatever, 21, whatever level he is. Now the most important thing is to not embarrass myself while doing this puzzle. Because I did embarrass myself slightly when we played through Pokemon Shield while doing this puzzle. I would like to not embarrass myself this second go around of doing this puzzle. I've been playing, allow me to parody a song that's probably not very appropriately, but darn it feels good to be a gamer. The Steam Summer Sale is going on hot right now. Just piping hot deals, flying left and right. And I've snagged me a couple games so far. I've spent about $30 to maybe $35 so far over the course of the summer sale. And I have about like $100 more worth of items just chilling in my cart or on my wish list that I potentially would like to get eventually. Will I pull the trigger? That's a different topic, because $100 is still a lot of money, but considering the amount I'm getting for the $100, it's kind of worth. So I'm currently deciding whether or not to pull the trigger on all those. I already asked last episode, I think, to let me know if you have any sweet games you've gotten so far. Here's what I've picked up so far. I picked up A Hat in Time. It was a 3D puzzle platformer, spiritual. It's not necessarily a spiritual successor to the, I mean, kind of to the, you know, like the Banjo-Kazooies of old. Maybe even like a Mario Odyssey, although that's not a spiritual successor because that game's still going strong to this day and is one of my favorite games of all time. I picked up that. I picked up Getting Over It, which is a supposedly rage-filled game that I will probably play on stream at some point. In a similar vein, I picked up Jump King, which is another similar game that is supposed to be absolutely rage-inducing. Should be a good time to watch me rip my hair out on stream. Oh wait, I already ripped it out. Ha ha ha. What else have we picked up? What else? Oh, I picked up a golf game. I have no idea why. I went golfing earlier this week on Wednesday. About a week ago if you're watching this now, I guess. I went golfing last week, and I had a really, really good time. I hadn't been since high school. It's a lot of fun. I hope to go more in the future, except it's so expensive. It's so unbelievably expensive to go golfing, and I suck at it, so I can barely, like... I mean, maybe that means I get more money's worth out of it, because I get to be on the course longer, because it takes me like 10 times the shots to get it into the hole that it takes the average bear. But there was this golf game on sale that had really, really good reviews. It's called, what is it called? I think it's called the Golf Club with PGA. I don't remember exactly what it's called, to be 100% honest. But it had really, really good reviews, and it looked pretty fun, so I snagged it. I decided to snag it. And just an absolute stud at it. Yeah, I'm playing on very easy mode, but we're just absolutely great at it. It was $6. Normally, or it was like $7.50 maybe. Normally $60. So just massive stonks, huge savings. Something you absolutely love to see. If I can avoid that trainer, I will. I don't think I might be able to, actually. I bet I could avoid you. If I play my cards right, I bet I can avoid you. We will see, of course. I need to hit the yellow switch. I could definitely avoid her. Look left, please. Yeah, good stuff. Good eats, good eats, good eats. Good eats. Okay. Again, we're still in the business. Wait. No, I did it again. I'm trapped. I once again cannot solve this puzzle for children. Oh, I know what to do. Wait. Do I know what to do? I actually don't know if I know what to do. Let's head down here. What do we got over here? Anyway, I've been staying up till 3 a.m. playing this freaking golf game. Why? I don't know, because it's real good. I did it again. I got stumped by the puzzle, dude. I got stumped by the puzzle. Ah, I got you. I did it in the wrong order. Don't see me. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, I did it in the wrong order. So we need to turn this on first. Then we hit the red switch. Then we're going to come back and re-hit the red switch. But we need this now so that we have an escape route. Please left. To the left. To the left. Everything you own in that box. To the left. Aha. Now we click this. It gives us an escape route. It opens the middle. Now we redo what we just did. Now we're gonna... Now... No! She looked down! That is impatience, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. That is impatience personified. I apologize. Well... If we weren't going to absolutely stomp this gym before, we are abso-fruitly going to stomp it now. And here's the thing. I'm instituting a lot of things to try to make this game more difficult. No Pokemon centers, no healing in the middle of battles, no leaving a gym to go real. I'm running out of things, to be honest, to implement beyond just being like, oh, a Choodle? I'll send out my rock type. Other than that, I'm running out of ideas. So if you have potential ideas for what I could do to make this game even harder, again, beyond just straight up, I'm gonna send in my grass type against this Charizard. If you have any ideas of things we could do to maybe make the game a little bit harder, I would love to hear them, because your boy, or like, I mean, I could also be like, I refuse to heal my Pokemon in between battles. But again, that's just like, that's just being dumb. Like, I don't want to be dumb. But I also, you know, do want some challenge. But I feel like when you try to implement that much challenge, then the challenge itself is less meaningful, you know? Like, for example, you've got these Punch-Out. You ever played the game Punch-Out? I just beat it for the first time a couple weeks ago. Unbelievably difficult game. There are people who can beat that game blindfolded, which is ridiculous. Not only does that somewhat take away from, like, I feel like the game is very difficult. So it takes away, like, again, I could just be like, I'm not gonna heal Ivysaur here, but that's silly, so I'm obviously gonna heal Ivysaur. I feel like you could... Oh, when people beat that game blindfolded, it makes, I'm not gonna say my accomplishment seems so much smaller, but it's like, wow, that's crazy. But also, if I were to be like, I want to make Punch-Out even tougher, so I'm gonna put on a blindfold and try to play it, then no one's gonna be shocked when you die every 5 seconds, because you can't see the game. I feel like playing stupidly, I could do the same thing. We could start losing Pokemon as I send out my fire types against water types. But the question is that actually that interesting? Because then it's like, you did it to yourself, brother. Why are you doing this? Alright, Goldeen, now this Goldeen could have Peck, so ladies and gentlemen, this could get real. This could get absolutely real. I hope you're ready. We have a Goldeen with potential Peck against my Ivysaur. I'm gonna go for the Seed Bomb. I'm gonna outspeed. I'm gonna hit it with Seed Bomb. And of course I'm gonna one-shot it because it's a freaking Goldeen. And that's non-Gigantamax, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Dynamaxed, I should say. And Arrokuda next. Once again, not fully evolved. Am I scared of this thing? No, I mean, just let's get it over with. You want to see the big boy. Our boy, he's in a heavy ball. Our boy, Bulbasaur, didn't get... I say our boy as if I chose Bulbasaur as a starter, but he's my least favorite Gen 1 starter. Sorry. But they didn't include him in the original game. Now he's back and he's mad. Pretend Nessa's the one who cut half the Pokedex. Ugh. Here comes an angry tweet. Do. And look how effective an angry tweet. Just kidding. If there was actually an angry tweet that Ivysaur just sent it would have done 0 damage because it doesn't literally do anything. Okay, continue. And next we have a Pokemon. You know, Dreadnought's kind of scary, except that it running at full speed is me, you know, tiptoeing across a bed of Legos, so it's very slow. And also, at least we've got this. The gym battle may have been easy, but at least we have coming up. You can be happy about that, right? At least we've got that. There's something to be said about that. That's wonderful. Now this thing is obviously only Dynamax, not Gigantamax. And it's quad effectively weak to grass. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. Will this Dreadnought survive a seed ball? He's faster! I take back what I said about the Legos. I take back what I said about the Legos. And I'm slower now, so okay, we're gonna one-shot. But if we didn't one-shot here, this could have been scary. Again, if we didn't one-shot there, that could have been a slightly scary battle. Instead, we got what we got. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Nessa has been defeated. The next time we face her, it will not be this easy, probably, unless I'm still rocking Venusaur. Do you think this Bulbasaur has Gigantamax potential? Do you think you can get I think you can only get... What is the new item they introduced? It's like Dynamax Soup or Gigantamax Soup or something. I haven't played the DLC yet, which is crazy. I'm a fake fan. Again, though, darn, it feels good to be a gamer. There are so many things going on right now. I restarted my Animal Crossing Island, so I'm cranking through that again. I put in 300 hours the first time, trying to put in another 300 hours now. I got this new golf game that I'm playing until 3 a.m. every night. I've got dozens of other games on the Steam Winter Sale, Summer Sale, sorry, I know what time it is, that I'm also playing through. Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC dropped, which I still haven't had time to play through. There's literally I'm doing a Wind Waker randomizer over on Twitch. I'm playing through Bug Fables, which, as it turns out, may just be like an extremely amazing game, great spiritual successor to Paper Mario, but don't assume that it's like Paper Mario, you're an absolute dummy. Just kidding, it's basically Paper Mario. It's just a great time to be a gamer. There is so much coming out right now. Unless you want to play Cyberpunk because they delayed it an extra 2 months. Wow. Okay, sorry, that was my gamer impression. How was it? 10 out of 10? I will not be playing Cyberpunk. I also don't I don't play console games, so is Cyberpunk 2077 console only? It's a PlayStation exclusive, right? It might not be, I have no idea. Anyway, it's a good time to be a gamer is all I'm telling you. Oh, I don't like that Wingle's folded up wings. Oh, those look, I'm sure that anatomically that's how he's designed. It looks like he got crushed under a boulder, dude. That's unfortunate. All right, we're getting some good lore about wishing stars and, you know, the great story of this game. Should I be Chairman Rose for Halloween? I mean, I probably could have, except I just cut all of my hair off, so now I can't do it. I'll tell you what, if I needed an excuse to get a dad bod, what I should probably do, usually I choose my Halloween costume several months in advance, so I have some time to prepare, and I take the Halloween costume game decently seriously, even though I think that it's kind of a stupid holiday. I don't really like Halloween very much, but I do take Galar Mine number 2. I knew there was a stupid named mine. I do take the Halloween game pretty seriously. What I should probably do at this point is pick the most shredded human being out there and be like, I'm gonna be Thor from the Avengers this year. Except maybe not the most recent Thor, because that would be the opposite direction. I'm gonna be Thor this year. I think that's what I really need to give myself the motivation to just get absolutely shredded. Maybe, we'll think about it. Instead, I usually pick someone with a dad bod, and I'm like, all right, pizza. Okay, here's how we're gonna finish today's epi. We're gonna start by encountering a shiny Choodle. Would have been kind of cool, though. We're gonna start by encountering this Choodle. We're gonna get our Galar Mine number 2 encounter. Do not circle throw because you know what it does. Pro played. Are you rock type yet, Choodle? I don't think you are, so I think I can safely go for a double kick without crying. I think I can go for the double kick without crying. Yeah, we can go for several double kicks without crying. In fact, it might just be smarter to just go for the quick attack instead. Let's see how much this does in comparison. Still pretty weak, but that's okay. We're not trying to kill this thing. We're trying to catch this thing. So one more quick attack. Ooh, you are level 24. That's actually going to make it kind of difficult to catch you because of the annoyingness. Yikes, Choodle. Let's calm down there. I don't have any level... Oh, I do have a level 24. Never mind. No longer scared. Do I want to fight Beatty in this episode? Because I know we have a fight coming up. Do I want to fight Beatty in this episode? Kind of, because I bet it would actually be a decently difficult fight. But then who am I gonna put on the thumbnail for the next episode? Like, Nessa's going on today's episode, but if I do Beatty in today's episode, then who's going on the thumbnail, you know? You gotta keep the thumbnail in consideration. Excuse me. I would love to give Choodle a nickname. You know what? It'll probably come down to if we get, what was this thing, level 24, so we can get up to a level 29, Jush. If we can get ourselves a pretty quick encounter here, if I don't have to wonder trade this thing multiple times, maybe we will consider it. Go ahead and send the Choodle to the box. Send Choodle to the box. No, don't hop on your bike. I didn't even realize I had a bike. Press the Y button, which I have to look. Here, look at this. Look at this. Can we talk about annoying things? Take a look at these two controllers that are essentially the same. Take a look at the Xbox controller on the top. ABXY. ABXY. Excuse me. Now take a look at the Nintendo Switch controller next to it. ABXY, but they switched ABXY! Why would they do that? So now whenever I play a game, and I'm constantly switching between Nintendo Switch and that controller right there that I use for PC gaming, my brain has to completely rewire itself to try and remember which one's A, which one's B, which one's X, which one's Y on this controller, because they change it for some reason. Binnacle, don't do it. Binnacle, don't do it. You stay over there, you creepy hand boy. All right, let's see. Looking at time, I'll tell you what. I do not think we're gonna have time to fight Beatty. So thumbnail is saved. Don't even worry about it. Let us see. Is that Korean? Vietnamese? I don't recognize that language. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the trifecta has been completed. This is gonna be level 1. And also, it's the third Galar starter that we've gotten. We've gotten Sobble, we've gotten Grookey, and now we have Score Bunny chilling in our back pocket as well. I assume it's gonna be level 1, but we will check. It is in fact level 1. Let's take a look as well at our Dwebble that we got. It's got Sturdy, which I do appreciate. The non-boosted attack really stinks. Fury Cutter, Sand Attack, Withdraw, and Smackdown. Well, you know, it said it was caught at level 10, so definitely not competitively bred. And let's take a look at our Score Bunny from Frato. Boosted attack, minus special defense, Blaze, Tackle, and Growl. It was hatched, but it is definitely not competitively bred. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that seems like a pretty good time. Before we get into the absolute bass slapping soundtrack of Beatty's theme, this is where we're gonna end today's episode. Not the league card. Save the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support down below in the form of liking, commenting, subscribing. It absolutely helps out a great deal. And of course, share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And my hair will see you next time.